Welcome to Not Another Mini Fest, brought to you by Behind the Scene and a Killer Set podcast. I'm here with the boys in Interlude, Lockie and Michael. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a bit of a put-together podcast and interview. We're at the back of the Boldface Stag, and how did you guys find your set?
Oh, it was the most amazing set I've ever played, really. Not skill-wise, but like the crowd and just the environment. We've never played on a stage bigger than like maybe 10 centimetres left.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most professionally done performances that we've had so far.
Big shout out to the Behind the Scenes for putting it together. Thanks Byron, who's behind the camera at the moment. Behind the lens, behind the scene and behind the lens. How did you boys find playing on a mixed bill?
Oh, I always love a mixed bill. I always love having different bands. Personally, I like when you start with like the softer bands and gradually get heavier over the night. But like all bands are good bands for me.
I enjoyed meeting a lot of the new bands because I've played with a few of them before, but there was a lot that I've never met before and that I've like never even heard of. So it was cool, like listening to how they sounded, and yeah, it was just.
So with a mixed bill, do you guys feel like an urge to like step up your game in front of all the other sort of genres in front of you?
Yeah, I like to, when I see like, you can tell, I know it sounds like really stereotypical, but the way different genres dress, like you could tell our genre versus say an indie band. I always love when I can get an indie band to start pitting. Like that's the greatest thing to me.
We all dress the same. Pop punk. There's no difference between pop punk and metalcore, so a lot of us just looked identical in flannels, Blink-182 shirts, skinny jeans, and Converse.
Yeah, I agree. The lines between pop punk and metalcore has definitely blurred over the last couple of years. So you guys are kind of sitting perfectly in that sweet spot between the two. How was it playing? You're saying in the gig you had a bit of a sore throat before you played. How was that like powering through it?
Oh, very, very hard. I've been sick for weeks and it's gradually gotten worse. So when I was rehearsing during this week, I walked out with a voice. I could not talk at all. No voice.
Dude, that sucks so much, man. I hope you guys feel better, man. But you guys played excellent. With a mixed bill like this, are you excited to see what the other bands have to bring?
Yeah, because like you get some bands that have this weird, like, how do I put it? So they're like a really like, the Meantime, perfect example. They have like this surf grunge rock thing going on, and then all of a sudden they pull out this like really old school metal sounds, like their tones of guitars, and just even like the bands in themselves like mixed genres and a mixed bill. So it's like creating its own little niche.
Yeah. They're all really talented and unique as fuck. Like it's all just cool seeing new bands and like the uniqueness of it all, because a lot of them don't just sit at one genre. They like differ between their songs, so they can play a really light song and then get really hardcore. And
yeah, I mean, I agree definitely 100%. Do you guys think more people should get out to live gigs?
Oh yeah, it supports us, it supports them. Like when I don't always go to live gigs, but when I do, I always have an amazing time because I always get to meet the bands, hang out with them after their set, see bands I've never heard of, meet people I don't know. It's a great experience. You should do it.
Yeah, pretty much the same. I try and get to as many as I can. Like whenever there's a local one or even one up in Sydney, I try and get to it.
Thank you so much, guys. Just give us a quick plug of what you guys have got out. Have you guys got anything released recently or releasing anything soon? Any exclusives? Exclusive, well, that's what we're searching for.
Well, we've got our only single out at the moment. It's Fight Back. It's on Spotify and it's on Facebook and all that. We've got a little video to it. But tomorrow night, we're actually starting recording of our very secret second single, which is going to remain nameless for the time being.
Secret.
You guys are the first to know that. This is
Exclusive.
First time being heard anywhere. We are releasing an EP, starting recording tomorrow.
Dude, that's exciting news. Thank you so much, boys, for playing. Take it easy. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you on a bill soon. Thank you so much.